Hello, and welcome back to day 10. I was just checking my microphone was recording this time because yesterday it wasn't, and that was really annoying because I had to refilm the video. So I'm actually going to be doing this part of my January declutter challenge a little bit different. We're going to do this as like a live declutter. I have no plan in my head, no kind of things that I'm like half anticipating getting rid of, like literally going in blind today. So maybe a bit longer than the other ones. I hope you don't mind that. Trying to kind of mix things up a little bit. Let me know down below kind of which you prefer, whether you prefer the ones that are more kind of sit down chatting through the things or more of a like live declutter. I think I prefer watching, doing it live. So let me know if you're the same. But I have a plan in my head in as much as I know I'm going to have a look through these boxes. Now, some of the things that were included in yesterday's video are in, or are from here. So maybe you could argue that I have maybe a bit of an idea in my head about some things. I have kind of like, I've had such a morning that my head's just kind of all over the place and I don't even remember what's in these, to be quite honest with you. But they are basically, this one's more miscellaneous and this one's like travel stuff, travel bottles, plugs, all of that kind of thing, packing cubes, everything. Now, as I said earlier on in this series, that's kind of like my area of exception. So I think I'm probably just going to move it because it is obviously taking up space here, but it is stuff that I don't want to have to repurchase but isn't used that frequently. So it kind of falls in a bit of a grey area in terms of what I was kind of saying more earlier on in the series, that this was going to be like a ruthless declutter. Anything that I kind of don't really use, has no intention, no purpose, is gonna go. But that stuff, unfortunately, it doesn't get used that frequently, but I don't want to get rid of it equally. So that's why we are in here. Now, I'm just kind of pulling things out, and if I put them to the side, it's probably because I am going to keep it. So this is just all my nail stuff. Actually, there is something in here I am going to get rid of. Just a box of nail tips. I don't do any kind of extensions anymore. I am qualified nail tech, but I don't do it. So I'm going to get rid of those because that's pointless. All of the other tools and things I went through fairly recently, so that's all fine. That can stay, although at some point I would like to kind of condense this down a bit, I think. Next up, okay, so this is something that I did come across yesterday that I do remember asking my husband about. It's just a wireless keyboard that he did say he was quite happy to get rid of. So that is going to go. That is going to be number 2. I think I might need to change my memory card. Bear with me one moment. Okay, hopefully we have a bit of time now. So where were we at? We're at number 2. These 2 things. So we need 10 items today because we are on day 10 of my declutter. So this is actually my packing cubes. They seem to have migrated out of the other box. Now, I think I'm going to move these 2 there. I'm not going to declutter them. They're just like little kind of canvasy drawstring bags. I find these really useful for like the children's toys and things. So I'm actually going to take them out of here. And put them elsewhere. I think I'm going to keep that one because that one's fine. It's just like a little dust bag, packing cube. That's fine. That's my husband's. That I'm going to keep because I'm a box hoarder. This bikini. I don't know, I'm not a bikini kind of person. I think I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to count it as 1 item, even though technically it's 2. Unless I come to the end and I'm missing one, then I may take a judgment call on that and actually call it 2. Technically it is 2. So I'm going to put all these bits back in here and then I am going to have a look in this one. Now, I want to change these at some point. This unit, it's an old IKEA unit. It's discontinued. It's not a Kallax, and it's not as deep as a Kallax. So Kallax inserts and boxes don't fit in here. So I need to try and find something that does, or maybe build some kind of door situation, because it's just really annoying and it just looks really messy. I'll try and give you a bit of a overview. Most of those top ones, all of those top ones are my husband's. The 3 bottom ones are all mine. But I'd quite like to get rid of these at some point and also change. I've got a box down there that's full of like my brow tint, lash lift stuff, nail polish, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's all that. This is just another little drawstring bag, which again, I think I'm going to put in with all the kids' stuff. That is a one-piece swimming costume, so I'm going to keep that because I'm more into one pieces now as opposed to bikinis, as we established earlier on. The nostalgia. I got this out of my memory box the other day because I saw someone posted on Instagram that they'd got out, I think, one of their old Polly Pockets to give their little girl for Christmas this Christmas just gone, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I still have one little Polly Pocket left in my memory box, and I got it out and it forever lives inside the house now because, I mean, it's just precious, isn't it? So that is definitely not going, but I definitely need to find a better home for it, I think. My daughter's not really of an age or kind of understanding of that yet, so it's not going to be kept for that. So now I have a bajillion, or it feels like a bajillion, travel plugs. I think 2 of them, maybe 1 of them, yeah, 2 of them are US and Asia, so I am going to keep those, and I'm also going to keep the 2 European ones. I have 3. Seems excessive. I'm going to keep it for now. And then I also have another toothbrush charger. I have 2, so one stays with my travel stuff. And then, like I say, I've got a bunch of travel bottles and the little clear baggies. I don't even know if you still need them these days because it's been that long since I've been on an airplane. But I am going to keep all of those because they are handy. That has got some stuff in it and I don't even know what it is. I think that's like baby wash or something. Lush shampoo bar tin. I don't remember the last time I had a shampoo bar, and I have a like plastic box now, which I think is more suitable should I buy one again, because this just gets all kind of, well, as you can see, it's just a bit gross. It's clean, but it's like kind of starting to rust and stuff. So I think I'm going to recycle that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. What else is in here? I'm just having a look through this travel bag, which itself could probably go because I have numerous of these. That's just hairbands and clips. They're just ones that stay in there, so I don't have to remember them whenever I travel. They're just kind of there ready to go. That's just a little toothbrush cover that can go in there. That's for my baby carrier that I potentially will be getting rid of towards the end of this, and that again is my husband's, so that can stay in there, that's fine. So that's all good. And then I also have a fan in there as well, like a travel fan. So we're gonna have to go elsewhere now, and I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I have just spotted another item that I will potentially, no, I will get rid of. It is a tote bag. This is a Tropic bag. I think it came with like all my kit stuff. It's a really lovely size bag, but I cannot begin to tell you how many of these things that I possess, not this one specifically, but just like reusable bags in general. And this isn't one that can just kind of like fold up nicely in a bag. it's ginormous. So that is going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, random, but a little coat hanger like hook thing. I got rid of all the rest of them and I've just left with this one, which is kind of a bit pointless. So what did I say that was? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 4 more items. I am going to delve into this box that I said about earlier. This has just got, like I say, all my other beauty things in it. I feel like I've done quite a lot of beauty stuff. Like I've got rid of quite a lot. I am going to get rid of these as well, though, because I think I've mentioned before, I'm a qualified beauty therapist and nail tech, so I have kind of just accumulated a lot of stuff through kind of working in the industry and stuff, and just like doing treatments on myself. One thing that I have still from when I did treatments, wax strips. I don't have a wax pot anymore, so they're pointless. So that's number 7. I am going to keep the spatulas though, because they come in quite handy for various things. I'm going to look at my nail polishes though, because I don't ever paint my nails. I do like those ones. I do like those ones. And I do actually like those ones. My only other ones are gel polishes. Now again, I don't actually have a lamp anymore. My one broke when we moved, so I don't actually have a way to use these. But they're so pretty, I don't want to get rid of them. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to get rid of things that, well, I say that. I have got rid of things that I know I won't use in the future. And there are a few things like these that I'm like, I probably won't use them. And I'm going to keep them anyway. Because, as I say, as much as I want to be a mini minimalist, I'm a bit of a hoarder. So, yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of things in here that I'm like, so wasteful to just throw it away. Oh, my brain. I think I'm going to get rid of this. This can be my number 7. Number 8. Number 8. It's just a little, tiny little bag. I guess potentially a pencil case. I'm not sure. I think I used it for makeup brushes when travelling, because it was like a nice sort of size, but it's actually a little bit too narrow for that. And I think, in fact, it probably is a little bit too small for like pencils and stuff. So that's going to go. That's number 8. That's all fine. Actually, no, it's not. That's going to. That's number 9, a little hair clip that, again, I don't use. They're all fine. That's just got like a little thing of hair grips, more hair bands, some clips, and my bracelet from my friend's wedding, so I don't lose it. I think I'm going to get rid of this, actually. Is that 10? I think it might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another hairband. It's one of those weird ones with, you know, like the anti-slip that just kind of sits here. But it never just does. It just gets in the way. I don't know. I don't know if it's just a me thing that when I feel things like this on my head, it's just really annoying. Yeah, I can already feel just like round the back of my head. 1, it's slipping, and 2, it just feels quite tight, but a little bit too tight. So yeah, we're going to go with that being number 10, because I don't need any more annoying things in my life right now. Okay, so that concludes day 10 of my January declutter series. It's been a bit more miscellaneous this time. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like clutching at straws a little bit. Well, that's kind of what it feels like. I'm going to give you a quick recap, starting with the biggest thing. reusable tote bag. Absolutely perfect, nothing wrong with it. That's going to go on my hand meal group. Mac keyboard that has no purpose anymore. Nail tips. Empty Lush shampoo tin bar. Shampoo bar tin. Hanger clip thing. Again, no purpose for that because I only have one of them. Wax strips. Don't have a wax pot anymore. Little case, zippy bag thing, whatever you want to call it. A bikini. Those days are long behind me. And 2 hair accessories, if you want to call them that, I don't know. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Like I say, I've had a bit of a day, to put it politely, hence why maybe I look a little bit puffy and I look a bit bedraggled. I've been waiting all morning for someone to phone me, so I haven't had a chance to have a shower, and I'm in desperate need for a hair wash. But I have had that phone call now, just prior to filming this. So I'm going to go jump in the shower, refresh myself, and hopefully I will look a little bit more human in tomorrow's video, where we are going to be decluttering 11 items. 11 items that I have no idea at present what they're going to be. And to say I was feeling anxious before filming this one was probably an understatement in comparison. Like tomorrow, I literally have no idea. No idea where I'm going to be, what I'm going to declutter. Who knows? So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the series so far. If you haven't seen any of the other ones, I have got them linked all in a playlist down below. I'm kind of uploading them a bit more sporadically than every day because I feel like every day is quite intense. So I'm posting kind of every other day at the moment. So I hope you are enjoying these and finding them motivational, and I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. Go to declutter tomorrow.